Hey guys, welcome back to Seriously Podcast. I'm Mary.
I'm Brittany.
And today we're going to be talking about Chef Julian, Season 2, Episode 7.
Let's get it going.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
Oh,
get it on. All right, too much. All right, so this is episode 7, and this is the Dr. Darryl episode, okay? Paging Dr. Darryl. And we're going to getting his side of the whole story, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So we pan back to Sexless Finale, where this was the episode where Wendy, was messing with some boy who got her car impounded, and, Dr. Darryl came to the rescue, came to fix it up real quick. His boy hooked him up, got the car out of the tow, hooked her up, whatever. So that's that. They was at dinner, and she was like, "Oh, how am I gonna pay you back?" And he said, "Freshly squeezed orange juice, I like that. Do my laundry in the morning." She was like, "Boy, bye." So we go to the present time, and Wendy helped him out this time.
Yeah.
Bailed him out of the jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 different things.
Right, 2 different situations.
Very different things.
I guess scratch your back, scratch mine, I guess.
Yeah.
But then he was in the car with her. She was asking him, like, what's happening? What's going on? But he was being so rude to her.
I felt like she was like his mom.
All the time. They're all of these girls. All right, I don't want to talk about it, Mom. Leave me alone.
She's just like, come on, spit it out. What happened?
He was like, we'll talk about another time.
So then she takes him back to the scene of the crime.
The scene of the crime.
Back to his JOB.
Yes.
And, it brings back so many memories for him.
Of the night.
The night in question.
Mm-hmm. Still investigating the scene. I still saw the yellow tape.
And then what happens?
Okay, so they're in the car. They're talking.
Mm-hmm.
They're conversating about the whole situation. He was like, how much I owe you?
Straight to business.
Right, straight to business. She's like, to business. She wants a small talk. How much I owe you? Quit that.
Let's get this together.
Right. So
I appreciate it. Because remember last week I said, where's my money? That's the first question
They answered you. They're not
like Julian. He want to be all getting undressed.
Milan is not getting that money. He asked her nothing.
And I feel like if they ever have a fallout, he would never pay her back.
Never.
He'll be like, why would I pay you back? Like, why are you bringing that up for?
Hello. Do you remember in That Guy with Mike and Renee?
Oh, yeah.
Renee bailed him out. He was like, "Why I gotta pay her back for?"
Yes.
That was my girlfriend. I don't gotta pay her back.
Your ex-girlfriend. But anyway.
So she tells him $1,200. Mm-hmm. I feel like his soul dropped.
Yeah, it did. Because he was like, damn.
That much? How long did they stay in jail?
I want to say overnight, but I think you only have to put up like 10% of whatever their bail is. So
that's ridiculous. That's crazy. So he was like, "All right, I'm gonna pay you back." She's like, "Boy, stop. You ain't rich. Cut it out."
Yes, let's have an honest talk right now. Let's have an honest talk.
You ain't rich. You please. We'll talk about it later. So then she deducts like what he owes her.
I think he was lying though. Like he was just, trying to be nice. And
probably you think it was more?
Yeah, I think it was more, but he was just like, let's just call it 300.
Right. Because it probably was like 500, 600.
It probably was
300. But he was like, my boy hooked me up.
Even she looked at him like, really? 300?
Right.
For all that?
But she was like, all right, whatever. So I'll deduct that. So you just give me 900. He's like, okay, cool deal. And then he's about to leave. Then he said, I was hoping you stay with me tonight.
Yes.
And she was like,
go take a shower. What are you talking about?
Well, tonight, later on.
He really wanted to get down to business.
No, he just wanted to
solidify some things, okay? He was away for a long time.
All right.
So
he was in the pen for a minute.
And then he
haven't seen a woman in a while.
Back to my woman. Let her know what it is, okay? I want her.
Yeah, so she was like, you know what? I don't know about that.
I don't know why she was thinking about it. Like, there's so much drama. There's a lot to think about. Like, what?
What do you mean? With Julian? They fight. Julian. I feel like, because he didn't answer her, but it's like it's obvious. They obviously were fighting over over you. I feel like because she don't know what happened, but it's drama. And she still loved Julian, so she don't know what she want to do. That's why he was like, I'm not confused. You are.
Yes, he schooled that little girl and was like, all right, bye. Like, I'm not dealing with this no more.
Right, I'm not the confused one. You need to figure all that out and give me a call. He hit her with the Milan. The Milan, give me a call.
Grown man status.
When you sort this out. So he goes to his boss, and the boss is like,
His boss was like, Mira, we're not doing this here.
Papi. I'm like, your locker is cleaned out. Thank you.
Your check will be in the mail
to you. Thank you.
You gotta go. And he was like, I was defending myself. And he was like, papi. I don't want to hear none of that. Lo siento. I'm sorry. I can't deal with this.
Gracias. No,
you scaring my customers.
He was like, what kind of establishment do you think I'm running here? You don't bring that drama. You don't bring that drama here.
He about his business. Yeah. Okay? He's about his business.
One strike, you
Take
out.
Notes, y'all. Take
One
notes.
strike. And then Daryl had the receipts. Like, I'm on time. I'm never called out. I'm always here. So,
but he had his receipts.
All right, that's cute. Let me show you these receipts. Okay, I saw the little side jobs. I saw the little side deals. I'm not messing with you.
You did your little thing. You was a good employee, but I'm not blind to what else you were doing on the side.
You bring the cops to my establishment?
Listen, I'm running a business here. Okay, I'm running a business. You gotta go. So poor Daryl. I mean, what could he do?
He couldn't do nothing. He tried.
I felt so bad for him. It's all because of Julian out here ruining lives.
You don't come to my job, though.
Ruining lives. Okay, just because you don't have a job and you're okay with that, don't bring that to me.
He want everybody to be on his level. Bringing everybody down. Come on, Juju.
Julian just want everyone to be jobless like him.
Stop it. No, everybody's trying to make it somewhere, right?
So then we go back to Daryl's house, and he's poorly. I mean, I feel so bad for this guy.
He was struggling. I didn't know
at his table playing with Legos, and
he was building a car.
He was playing with Legos.
He was building a car.
He was playing with Legos.
Okay, no.
He's like doing like a little chase scene with his cars. I'm like, what is this guy doing? He lost it. He's going crazy.
So he's on Instagram, strolling. Comes across Lisa's page with a post with Julian talking about free my cousin. Can we get into the hashtags? We're going to get into the hashtags.
Sure.
Bros over hoes. Hashtag. But these hoes ain't loyal. Hashtag. These guys ain't either.
Those are fighting words. I don't know what she doing, but she needs to cut it out. She needs to cut it out.
You don't even know what's going on, so I wonder what.
She never do. She just messy, that girl.
Yes. And that's why Daryl was about to block her with the quickness. He didn't do it though.
He didn't, but he should have unfollowed Julian.
Yes.
He should have unfollowed Talisa.
All of them.
Even Julian's pictures were like showing up too, right?
Yes. Wait,
how though?
But why is his Instagram Chef Julian? Like, you can see how much Wendy affected his life. His Instagram even is
she
about
created
her.
that. Okay, you would just be Julian.
Yes.
If anything.
Listen. Okay, so he comes across his ex-girlfriend's page, Stacy, going down memory lane.
Thinking about that old thing.
So, and then he texts her. I think he texted her like, "Oh, I can see you finally do a push-up," like something simple.
Yeah,
like
I think
that.
she was like with a trainer or something. Like that. She was with a guy, right? And she's doing her little workout thing, toning up.
He was like, "Okay, I see you. Let me hit you with the text."
I thought he was gonna hit her with a "Hey, big head." I was about to fall out.
I would have been out. Like, don't do that.
Hey, stranger.
I know you're in a tough spot right now, but we're not doing the big.
But he played it cool.
He did. Right. So he's waiting for that text, playing with his Legos.
I feel like he was going crazy.
Him building the car was fine, but him chasing them
around like a little kid. This is awkward.
So his phone rings, and does Stacey text him or?
Nah.
Who texts him?
His phone service texts him.
It said, hey, remember me? You haven't paid me in a minute.
A little reminder.
So his day just going downhill. He's worse off than Julian at this point.
Yeah.
On the same level. So he's struggling.
Yeah.
So he takes a bath to
a little bubble
relieve
bath.
his stress.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was
awkward again.
It wasn't awkward because he had like the weed and it was like kind of thuggish to me.
Was
like
it?
a thuggish bubble bath.
Was it?
It was a little bit. Because he's so cool that he could take a bath and still be masculine and like, what up?
Nah. I didn't get that vibe.
I
didn't get that vibe at all.
So next day he's refreshed.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah.
You notice this, right?
Yeah, they have
their little moments. Remember Julian holding onto the pillow for dear life, and the next day,
right?
Ain't nobody about to bring me down.
Nobody. Mm-hmm. So he hits the bank, and he's like, "I'm gonna pay Wendy paid in full."
He got his pride, okay?
I can't believe it.
I respect it, okay?
$12 to his name today.
But he's like, I'm not about to owe nobody nothing.
Nothing. We're not having this thing go over us. Mm-hmm. It's not going to be. So he meets up with her with $12 to his name.
Even though he was only supposed to pay her $900, he gave her the full $1,200. I respect it too, because I don't want her to ever be like, he was supposed to pay me $1,200.
Mm-hmm. Like,
I was kind enough to let him pay me only $900.
Because people would do that.
He see right through her, okay? Because she would do that. If they ever have like a fallout, she would try to pull that card.
Yeah.
So he's like, y'all not about to.
Ain't no cards over here.
Mm-mm.
But it's just crazy because I respect it so much because he took all that out and he lost his job.
And he's struggling out here. Okay?
He got only one check coming on the end of the week. That's
he's
it.
Struggling out here. But he gonna keep pushing through.
He is.
We got you, Darryl.
We got you, Darryl.
I'm praying for you, Darryl. Okay? Stay strong, bro.
All right, so she's like, I'm good. We can work out a payment plan. You don't got to do this. He was like, nah, take it. So,
and he gave it to her. I was like, girl, you better run back inside and go put that money on.
Right? He was like, she said, no, I'm going to deposit. I'm going to deposit it.
But make that be the first thing you do, okay?
I know. So then he leaves, and then she looked at her phone. Oh, mind you, I wanted to say this before. When we saw Daryl's phone, it had a lock on it. We see Wendy's phone had a lock on it. Why is Julius the only one walking around with no lock?
Julian's slow. Like, how many times do we have to say it? He's just different. This guy's just different. He's like on another plane, you know what I mean?
Yeah. A whole nother plane.
We already see from here on, we already see like Daryl's completely different from
they're
Julian.
different. They're very different.
He got his pride, okay? And
Julian don't got that. But Julian has it.
But it's all for the wrong reason. It's like, what you mad about? Like, I never understand it.
That's true. I feel like Daryl's pride is more of a grown man pride.
Yeah.
Mature.
That's the word. Mature.
Yeah.
The way he walked off from Wendy, I was like, go ahead, boy.
Go ahead, boy.
Pep in your step. Go ahead. Walking with his head high, okay? I appreciate it. I respect it.
Yes, all the above. Yes, Daryl.
Mm-hmm.
And then he comes home.
And his ex, Stacy's
waiting at the door.
She was waiting. She said she tried to call him, but unfortunately,
but
he ain't have no service. His phone service is cut off.
But I'm thinking, like, why was she so pressed to come? Because all he texted her was, I see you doing push-ups. And then she's like, first of all, your feet are messed up. Mm-hmm. You come all this way. I called you. Like,
he looked like he's like on a high floor too. But she traveled.
And then first of all, it's clear that they haven't talked in a while. So I feel like if an ex texts me like something, hey, big head, I'm not coming to his house.
She texted she should have texted him back. Like,
hey, and I'll wait for it. I'm not coming. Oh, what you calling for? What you want to see? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but she made it seem like he was desperate for her.
Yeah,
did I miss something?
Right, that's like maybe they cut that scene out because I was confused because she was like, he just sent you one text, girl, but it's fine. So she came up. I guess she missed him too. Mm-hmm. So what happened next?
So they just chilling in the house and. He decides that he wants to ask her a question. Like, he wants her advice on something. Yeah. And he's like, when I started talking to you, was that kind of wrong? Like,
she's like, what?
For Judah, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was Judah, right? Judah. And in my mind, I'm like, boy, you're a little too late to be asking a question.
No, but I think he's seen the cycle within himself. Like... that was Judah's girl. This is Julian's girl. Yeah. Is it me? But they gave the okay. Like, you don't understand.
I think Judah gave the okay.
Julian, well, we'll get to that.
Yeah, but no, in my mind, it's like, okay, he never saw anything wrong with it, which is a little weird. But then again, it's not because, like he said, these guys basically said that, you know, these girls aren't their girlfriend, that the girls are just there.
Yeah.
So he felt like he could offer something better, you know?
Right, exactly.
He's a better man.
Yes, I'm the Prince Charming. And that's when Stacey was like, you were cute and he was foul, so that's the way that cookie crumbles.
Yeah.
But then she also like, that with y'all relationship, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm chilling.
Mm-hmm. And maybe that's how Wendy feels as well.
I don't think Wendy feels that ain't got nothing to do. I think she knows, if she feels it has everything to do with her. Because I feel like she still has feelings for Julian. Mm-hmm. But Daryl was available. And he's giving her everything she wants Julian to give her. So she's like, I feel like she's almost settling.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Mm-hmm. She is settling.
But so then and then we get to the nitty gritty. Daryl was like how he was explaining the Wendy situation and how Julian would pass off girls to him.
Yeah.
Like
I was confused.
That was a scheme that they was pulling.
I was confused.
Julian,
when did Julian pass her off?
When he told her to go get her car fixed.
Oh wow.
Yes. He said he sends the girls to him to get the car fixed, and that's the code. Oh, this is for you.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. So I'm like, why?
I thought he was just being delusional.
No,
like he was like, Judah was like, it's fine, and then like Julia said the same thing. I was just like, no, he never said that. He never like pretended to say that either. I was so confused.
But I guess it's a code that we don't know. This is how we're getting the history of it. I guess it's something that they used to always do. Like Julian would be done with the girls, send her to get her car fixed, and that's the code. Okay, you can have her now. But I guess with Wendy, he caught feelings. So now it's like, what you mean? You passed her off.
I didn't get that. I thought he was just being delusional. Like,
you don't remember
in his mind, Julian passed her off, but Julian never did. That's how I took it.
But he really did send her to Daryl, and that's why he thought it was cool. But that's like, if that's the case, why are you okay with getting like Julian seconds? Like, oh, he's done with her, so I could take her now.
You know, guys.
So like, Daryl, where's your pride? Where's your respect for yourself? Okay, so what happened next? So they go to sleep. Stacey falls asleep on the couch.
Yeah, he was kind enough to get her a pillow and a blanket, and then he went into his room. And this was the teaser that we got to see. Wendy arrives at the door, and she has groceries. Okay.
She has groceries.
She has groceries. Poor girl. Oh my God. So as they're at the door, he keeps looking back to see if Stacey's gonna wake up.
Yeah. He's like, oh man.
Yeah. So he did notice. Remember last week I was like, why is he answering the door if he knows that his girl?
But we found out that it was just an innocent friend hanging out.
So
I guess
when Stacey wakes up, Wendy's like, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you can have this, take this. And they just like Julian and Proud Dad. When she was like, here, take this. I'm gonna leave this here.
Bye. So they both convince her. They'll tell her the truth, like nothing happened. He's like, that's my friend. That is my friend.
She woke up like, no, that's just my friend. I'm out.
But I like that he like wanted to make it very clear. Yeah. This is my friend. Like, please don't think anything else. Because Wendy was about to be like, So then what happened?
So Stacey's like, all right, I got my rider. Call my rider. I'm out. So he walks her to the rider, whatever, and Wendy's in the kitchen prepping for breakfast.
She about to chef it up.
I think the Black and Sexy universe is a world where they only eat breakfast. I haven't seen lunch, dinner, snack. Every time somebody's eating is breakfast, but whatever.
Well, Chef Julian made them chicken wings.
That was a midnight snack. Breakfast. So then she looks at her phone. She's giving Julian one last chance to hit her with the tag.
It's never happening.
But it's It's not even him though. It's because he never got it.
But he has a phone too. I mean, he can communicate with her. He can hit her up if he really wanted to.
You're right.
But I think he was waiting for her.
He was.
That's the green light, you know? If she was to hit him up first, that's the green light. Like, oh, okay, I have another chance of getting back in there.
Because she, in his mind, he's like, oh, she's with Daryl. Like, she didn't think about me. It's over. So she without question, she deletes his number.
There was no need for that.
Girl, we know you got it memorized by heart.
Yeah, you have it written down somewhere. It's in the cloud, first off.
It's in the cloud. Stop.
So cut it out. We see right through you, girl. Cut it all the way out.
Cut it. You need to cut it. Okay. So, Mama took control in the kitchen. She's like, boy, sit down. I got this. Let me do what I got to do. You know, giving her chef. It was a Chef Wendy show.
It was.
She was chefing it up. So
he was at the table playing with his Legos again.
It was a model car.
He was playing with his Legos again.
She's like, you built that? But she was impressed. She's like, you built that? He's like, yeah.
She impressed by everything. You know Wendy. She finds the positivity in everything.
Whatever. So she gives him his plate. And he's like, okay. And she's like, where's your laundry?
I fell out at this part. I swear to you, I fell out.
She was playing white.
I screamed it out. I was like, laundry? What the heck are you doing, girl?
Well, she just paying him back because she know he's not going to take the money. And in the beginning of the episode, this is what he said he will want from her. So she's calling him out on
He paid her back already. She doesn't owe him this. I don't know why she's
something
doing
in her
this.
heart. She don't feel right, I guess.
I think she is really just trying to occupy her time by doing anything to get Julian off her mind. That's my honest opinion. I swear to you. Because, girl, you're doing the most. You are doing the absolute most.
I guess. I feel like she just wanted to do something nice for him. And
she bailed him out. That was nice.
But he gave it back.
Okay.
That was nice, too.
We're done here.
So she's trying to top him.
We're done here.
They're trying to top each other with niceness.
We're done here. She doesn't have to do his laundry. Clean his drawers. Are you kidding me?
That's her boo.
You went on a date with this guy. What? How many times?
They went on a couple dates. Some as friend dates and official dates. And then they spent the night together.
Uh-huh.
And they in a relationship.
No, they're not.
They had a couple of dates.
You thinking like Daryl? You thinking like Wendy now and Daryl? They're not in a relationship.
They are. They're together forever.
No, they're not.
Together forever.
So she's doing his laundry and, you know, reflecting at the same time. And I'm like, where's Daryl? He's been eating this entire time.
That's what I was thinking. She did about 3 loads.
She did about a long time. And, like,
you better finish that Lego car.
She never came out to, like, speak to him. She was, like, in the room the entire time. I was so confused.
I know. So she's folding, and then he comes in, and the lighting of the scene, how it was directed, how the lighting and the shadow, I thought it was so beautiful.
Yeah, a lot of people said that on Twitter.
Yeah, I thought it was so beautiful, and just black love. But he's like, will there be more nights like this? Maybe. No, she was like, I ain't doing this every night.
That's just how she sounds too.
Like, nah, more nights like this. And maybe. Then they kiss.
Mm-hmm.
And we went off into the sunset.
Yeah.
I'm Team Wendy and Daryl.
I'm Team Daryl, but that's all I gotta say on that.
What do you mean?
That's it.
I love it. I love them. I feel like you're low-key Chef Julian, Team Julian.
No. Absolutely not. No.
I think you're Team Wendy, get this paper.
I'm Team Wendy. You need to leave all of them alone because they all a mess. She's just picking loser after loser after loser. So, I mean, I want her to win, you know? Because, you know, she is trying to find love.
I think she won with Daryl.
I'm not sure about that.
So, we also get a preview of next week's episode. And it's looking like Miss Milan and
looking steamy.
Looking a little steam. Miss Milan and Julian getting a little thing going on.
Yeah.
I guess he finally thinking about her.
Finally.
Because before
she did a pop-up, right? She showed up at his house.
We don't know.
We just seen them together. I felt like he opened the door to his apartment and she was at the door.
She was ready. Everybody waiting at the door.
Always
at
the door.
So I'm excited to see how that goes down.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to get into these question, comments, and concerns right now. All right, so welcome back. So I guess a couple of questions I haven't asked this question in a while, but
You better not say
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Oh, go
I'm
ahead.
going to do it.
Go ahead, girl.
Where is the business plan? Where is the food truck? Where is the progress? YouTube is going in and out of jail.
In and out?
In and out.
It was one time.
In and out of jail.
Uh-huh.
But you refuse to show me anything about your future and your food truck.
Well, you know, this episode was based on Dr. Darrow, right?
You're right.
So maybe in the next episode when he has his little bedroom meeting with Milan, they can talk more about
She's going to show him the paperwork and I have the LLCs.
Right, as they're laid next to each other. You know, maybe the following morning.
Okay.
You know, he's bouncing ideas off of her.
All
and
right.
She's giving him advice.
I'll give it to you guys.
So stay tuned for next episode.
That one. All right. Sorry, this is Daryl's episode to shine. I'm sorry to bring, Julian's mess into it. A question for Talisa. She was all posting, free my cousin, but how come she wasn't trying to bail him out?
She knew he was in jail.
You knew he was in jail.
You never tried to come.
You never came. You never tried to put down that $1,200.
Even come with Milan. She would just be there for support.
Did you come late? Did you miss him? No. Told my free my cousin. You free the cousin.
Yes, girl. You started off. You started.
Don't rely on us to free your cousin. Free your own cousin. Okay. And then maybe
my question is a little bit of a devil's advocate, I think.
Okay.
If Julian happens to hit up Wendy this next morning, right? Because, we last see Wendy and Daryl about to get it in. What's going to happen there? It's like back to square one.
Yes. Personally,
I feel like she would jump out of the bed and be like, oh my God, I was supposed to go meet my friend and run to his house.
You think so?
Yeah, and knowing Julian, he'll be the messy one to put it up on Instagram or Snapchat that they hanging out with each other. And, Daryl will be like, what's up?
No, I feel like Wendy has more respect.
For who?
For herself.
Girl.
Because she has the ability... Can you not?
You make me laugh.
Can you not? She has the ability to not answer his text. She has the ability. She's done it before when she didn't text him.
That's because her friend was next to her. And
all right, she didn't want her friend next to her.
She didn't want her friend to be like, "Who's that on the phone?" That's why she never texted.
But
back.
now she's laying up with Daryl. She's not gonna answer.
You think so?
Who knows?
I think she would, because she's always gonna think, "What if?"
Yeah, she is. But I'm gonna tell you right now, girl, this is as good as it gets. Okay, honey.
I'm gonna tell you right now, girl, don't do it. Okay, you don't want to go.
In the words of Bryson Tiller, don't.
You don't want to go down that path. Because he's not the same Julian. He's not. No job this
time. When he fell in, let me tell you, because watching Julian and season 1 of Sexless is two different
he's not the
men.
Same, girl. He's struggling.
The first one, I see it. I got you. I'm here for you. This one, you don't want him.
You don't want to be the one supporting him.
I feel like she's gonna go on a date, but she'll be like, this is
no, he's gonna make sure he spruce it up. Okay, she can't see me out here struggling.
She got weak knees for that boy.
Weak knees, yes.
Weak knees. She get weak in the knees. I get so weak. Okay, go ahead. Darrow.
We started looking for jobs.
Darrow, question for you. I see you playing with your Legos. That's fine. Building model cars, everything's cute. Okay. Craigslist.
Yeah.
Indeed. Just a simple Google.
Monster.com. They're all available.
We're going to have to get you on the grind. We don't want you, living on your cousin's couch. We want you to, prosper and get that job. Plenty of mechanics are out here looking for...
We don't need you to be out here being another Julian.
We don't. Okay? We don't. We can't have two.
We can't have two.
We cannot have two.
We literally can't deal with it.
So we want you to be the change.
Yes.
Make the change, Daryl.
Yeah.
Okay, so definitely get those applications out. Or maybe start your own, because then I'm gonna ask for that business plan.
He's struggling. He only got $12 to his name. The bank ain't gonna give him a loan.
I'm like $12.
I'm like, you serious?
Yes,
Sir, are you serious?
Sir, come back come back later. Well, his check is coming at the end of the week, so
we don't know how that check looks, okay?
All right, so once Daryl gets that job going, I feel more comfortable with Wendy and him being together. Are you for Wendy and Daryl being together?
No.
Okay.
I don't want Wendy with any of them, to be honest. But if I had to choose between Wendy and
True Love,
if I had to choose between Julian or Daryl, I would pick Daryl. Okay. If she had to settle for someone.
Such a sweet boy, Daryl. I'm here for you. I am.
I feel like Wendy needs to work on herself.
Oh my God. Everybody needs to work on themselves.
True, it's true.
Everybody needs to work on themselves. But she will. I feel like maybe she needs to go on Hello Cupid.
Yeah, maybe. I have a question.
Okay.
Why did he call Wendy?
What do you mean?
Was there no one else?
Oh, to bail him out?
Yeah.
Who he got?
I'm curious.
First of all, Julian don't got him because he in jail with him. That's his best friend.
Okay.
We don't see Daryl with anybody else.
Daryl's like a mystery.
He is.
He is a mystery.
Daryl needs to spin off.
I mean, he could have called Judah.
Judah ain't messing with him either.
Boy.
Let me get a Dr. Daryl.
Any of those people that be at, the parties at that guy?
Mm-mm.
No.
Those are older. He don't mess with them no more.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He don't mess with them no more.
All right.
Yeah. I want background into Daryl's lifestyle.
Yeah.
Put a spin-off, Black and Sexy.
Dr. Daryl.
That
should be a spin-off.
I'm here for it.
Because he out here trying to help the ladies, okay? He's trying to help them. Rebuild them, everything, save them. He's here for the ladies.
Okay, doctor. All right,
guys, so those are our QCCs. You can always email us at seriouslypodcast@gmail.com. Let us know if you're a Team Julian or Team Daryl. Also, let's start a discussion. What did you guys think of Daryl's comment about Julian passing Wendy off? How did you interpret that?
Yes, let us know.
Tweet us as well.
Tweet us. We also want to get a hashtag going. So anytime you want us to read a tweet or, have something to say regarding the show, just hashtag seriously and we'll read your tweet here and, respond back.
Yes.
And that's hashtag seriously, SERIESLY. Let's get the conversation going. So, hey guys. No, bye guys.
Are you drunk?
A little bit. Okay, so thanks guys for listening. That was episode 7 of season 2 of Chef Julian. See you guys next week.
Bye guys.